Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be covering the 25W02A snapshot, which has added quite some new things. And the first thing you might notice here is that we have new falling leaf particles. There is a lot that has been added in this update, such as pig variants and some new flower types. So first off, every single biome has these falling leaves. Every single type of leaf will have these falling leaves. As we can see, we also have them in the dark oak. If you just wait a bit, you can see they come off dark oak. They will come off basically any type of tree. And if you're paying attention, you will notice that there are some leaf blocks on the ground, which is leaf litter, which is a completely new block, which is pretty cool. I could see this going well with some dirt blocks, like you could make a sort of path type thing. And then we also have the new Wildflower, which spawns in birch biomes and maybe meadows. I'm not quite sure because I have not checked out all the biomes yet, but it is a new type of flower. They also do have some unique sounds, which I am going to show you now. Next up, we have three different pig variants. First, we have the OG, now called the temperate pig, which will spawn in the majority of biomes. Then we have the cold pig, which will spawn in colder biomes, such as taigas and other cold biomes like the snowy plains. We have the worm pig, which will spawn in biomes like savanna, badlands. That will be pretty cool to see, these three new types of pigs, which will be in the game in the next update. Another change that we have is to the Lodestone. The Lodestone is now a whole lot cheaper. It used to require netherite, but now it only requires 8 chiseled stone and an iron ingot, and that's all you need to craft a Lodestone. And by the way, if you don't know what a Lodestone does, essentially you can just grab a compass and right click the compass to the Lodestone, and essentially the compass will just point to wherever the Lodestone is. So they're now a whole lot cheaper. You can probably even use them as a decorative block in survival now. Next up, we will have on average more and larger pale gardens and a little bit less dark oak. And woodland mansions can actually spawn here now, but it's gonna be a really low chance. And as you can see, even the pale garden has the new falling leaves. So it's literally every single biome that has these falling leaves. So I honestly think it's really cool that they're doing this. It's essentially like an update to the entire world. Like, we haven't had an update like that since 1.18, which might not feel too long ago for some people, but it was actually pretty long ago. That was like 3.5 years ago, 3 years ago maybe even 4. It was a long time ago. So what could we also see for part of this update that we haven't seen yet? Just a few days back, we did get some leaks from somebody who goes by the name of John. And one of these leaks wore actually a pig emoji. And today, so coincidentally, we just happened to get some new pig variants. But he also leaked 2 emojis, a yellow square and a black square. And if you've been in the Minecraft community for a bit, you will know that this looks kind of like a firefly, doesn't it? This configuration of blocks looks like a firefly, am I right? So we could potentially be seeing fireflies in the future for this same update. We could see it next week, it could be a month, but sometime in this update, which this will probably release sometime in the spring, I think. Probably April or March. That's when I'm guessing this update will release. I could be wrong about that, but we'll just hope and see. And if you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe, like, and commenting. Commenting honestly helps the most out of everything. Anyways, back to the video. What else could they add? Because I covered all the leaks, I covered what they added, so what else is there left to add? Well, I think they could definitely go for adding some ambient sounds in the background of the biomes to make them far more immersive and maybe better fogging. So we can have better fog in different biomes in nighttime and like morning fog. That's the type of stuff that I think we could see. So I'll just show you some examples of what I think some ambient sounds could be like for this update. If you enjoyed that video, please consider checking out the trailer for my minigame with the end screen on the left, or you can watch another one of my videos, whatever YouTube thinks is the best for you, on the right. And that's going to be it for today, so goodbye.